Good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday to you all. Happy Sunday to you all. Good morning, good morning. Wherever you are in the world, good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday, happy first day of the week. We're in a happy new month. The month is 6 days old. So we're almost a week already into the new month. Wherever you are, good morning, happy Sunday. I'm happy to be awake and I'm happy to be on. Wherever you are in the world, you can come and join Auntie D. I made sure I did a video because I know at the end of the live, I don't want the video to be too too late, right? So I put it out right after I do the live. How are you doing, guys? Are you asleep? I never come on this early, but I say there may be persons who are getting ready to go to church, or getting ready to go to work, getting ready to do some house chores. It's a weekend. Some are laying down, some are getting a little longer time in their beds, not wanting to get up so early to do their breakfast. I understand. I have done the same many times. But this morning I said I could give them a wake up call. Thank you guys, wherever you are. Good morning, good morning. Today is a very hectic day, so I have to start the ball rolling early, catch everybody as much as we can. Hello, hello, good morning. How has your weekend been going? Been having a good time? Did you went out? Did you go out last night or last evening? Did you go to any party? I hope that you're home safely and maybe you're having some hangover, so you're not able to be up that early. Why aren't you come this early? Because there are always persons up at different times. At different times. So Auntie D is very, she wants to be a part of that early rising. And so maybe having their breakfast. And guys, it's getting a bit up now, so persons are really welcome. I'm happy I have company. Thank you. Somebody pop in. Thank you. Thank you so much. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Sunday to you. Happy first day of the week. And may you have a wonderful day as well. Do you want to come on in and say, where in the world are you? You're sharing with me. And we can, at the same time, you can like the live, touch the thumbs up button and show that somebody really come on first. Come on in time to see and hear what Auntie D has to say on this here Sunday morning. Sunday mornings, most of us likes to be up early and likes to start prepare a nice breakfast because during the week we rush and we don't get a chance to sit with the family and have so we try to do something better on the weekend. And sometimes we are planning to go out. Thank you, guys. Guys, touch the thumbs up and let it show that we are here together. One person, and I see 8 persons. Good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday to you guys. Gavin, hi, good morning. I've not seen you in a while, Gavin. I'm happy to have you. Guys, touch the button as you come in. Hello, Chris Kaiser. Hi, Chris. How are you doing? How is your Sunday going, Gavin? How is your Sunday going, Chris? Derek, Derek Gaming said hi. Hi, Derek. Happy to have you. Happy to have you. What are you doing this morning, guys? How are you doing? Are you excited to meet the first day of the week where you can get at least some of you are resting, some of you are with your family, some of you are just having a nice breakfast being served, nice breakfast being put on the table because during the week you just have a cup of tea or a cup of hot coffee. Hi, Derek. How are you? Gavin Burleson. Yeah, that's what I said. Lay on the bed, man, because you'd have been out already and trying to be at work on time or try to be at school on time. So you get a chance. Lay in your bed. When I woke up this morning, I didn't want to get up so quickly. I said, let me enjoy a little bit more. Because when you're out of bed, that's the time the ball starts rolling and you're not going to be in the mood to go back. My day has been going good so far. Yesterday we had rain all day. We had it all night, but it wasn't very heavy, right? It was not very heavy, but it was raining. I wasn't supposed to go to a dedication, and it hindered me a little. And last night was very cold, and I was trying not to turn up the heater because we're coming on to the end, we're at the end of winter, but here it's still cold. Well, this morning it's still not so rigid as last night, but we have to step up the heater a little bit. The place can be a little warmer, you know. Yes, Gavin, that's how my day went so far. I'm gonna be out into the kitchen, and then I'm going to be starting my breakfast and dinner as well. Thank you guys. And guys, touch the thumbs up button, man. So many persons came in and you guys touch the thumbs up button, like the button, like it and subscribe to the channel. I'm always trying, you know, trying to let things be the way you want it to be. And Derek Gaming, happy to have you, Derek. But Derek, I see that I need to go to some of you guys' channel. And do you guys have a channel? Do you have a channel? I need to go through. So, I like to pop in at people's channel and let my presence be felt. I like to subscribe, and I hope you do too. You have some person they don't subscribe to anybody's channel, but I like to because you give me your support. I should give you back support, right? That's how we do it. We subscribe, but we look at the channel, and see what you're doing, and you come back, and if it needs encouragement, sometimes we encourage you to say, some person don't want to post because they don't have the time. I encourage you to post. You never know who's going to stop by your channel. You never know. So you post, man, until when you're able to go live. I Yeah, I realize you said Derek Gaming. I know you're into the gaming business. So even if you like playing games, but you don't make videos. Okay, I understand. I understand. Okay, well, Derek likes to do games. That's okay. But I don't know if persons here have channels and then I don't get a chance to support them. Because just like how I'm eager for your support to subscribe to my channel, I should, yes, I hope you too. And just as one, I hope you have a great day too, Gavin Burleson. So Gavin Gaming is different from Gavin. Okay. Well, you give me I'm trying to read. Can you read this? Derek Gaming. Yes, I hope we all do. I'm happy that somebody stopped by and you enjoy your day and may you have a wonderful day as well. And persons who do come on, like up the thumbs up the live. And those who haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to the channel. And let me when you subscribe now, I'm going to go over to your channel, to see. But if you don't subscribe, and if you subscribe, just say if you need to say hi, so I can find you. But just subscribe and go. I don't know who, I don't know where to find you, and I want to give you my support if you have a channel. But there are many times persons just come and subscribe, and you don't know who, you don't know where to find them. All right, bye, Gary. Derek is gone off. Yeah, he spent a little time. I know persons can spend a long time, but just dropping by is enough for Auntie. The Auntie appreciates that. I said I'll come on and share. We could share the morning. Share the morning. Share some time together. Thank you for the faith emojis. Thank you so much. So we have to be thankful. I think I need to have a little sip of water. We have to be thankful. We have to be thankful. Yeah. Yes, guys. So we are approaching 10 minutes already. 10 minutes on a Sunday morning into your private time. You have invited me to your roof houses, into your space, and I'm appreciative. So appreciative of that. So somebody's here. We have company. Guys, like up the live and tell us where you're from. Let us know where you're from. You don't have to be factual. Where we are having cold weather. It's cold, and if we are in spring, but the spring is starting out to be very cold. I don't know what April is has in store for us because it April just started, and see me have to in have on warm things. Warm things. I have to be so warm. Last night was so super cold. Everybody was surprised, but this is April. March was a little off, but April now seems to be getting to be worse. But we need the rain to wash the place, clean off the place. The plants need to be watered. Their roots are all frozen. So if they don't get some rain, the buds will not come out and they will eventually die. So we have to be appreciative. So even though we talk about it and complain, we have to be appreciative for the rain. Yeah. Happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday morning. I wish I could be in some of your homes and sit at the table and get some of those lovely breakfasts that you guys are preparing. And even if you're not preparing anything, we could just sit and talk and laugh and have a good time. But because it's not possible, the device helps to bring us closer so we can share and have a great time together. Isn't that wonderful? Very wonderful. In a while, when I'm through here, I will, after I have fixed breakfast, I'm going to go through the channel and look at person's comments because I have to do that. Hi, Asani. Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing? Welcome to the live. It's Sunday morning when I decide to invade person's private space, get some of their breakfast, and take away their time. Okay, I'm good. I'm good too. It's been a very cool night. It was a rainy night, a rainy day yesterday, but we are still thankful. Persons are up and it's trying to do our live so early on a Sunday morning. It's the first day of the week, and the persons want to be up and about and be energized. I had a lovely walk on Friday, and I made sure of it because the weatherman had said rain on the weekend. And if I had not tried and got some of those lovely, beautiful sunshine, I'd be so super upset this morning. Because yesterday it rained, and outside is very cloudy, and we're expecting rain. Why you delete the live? So how am I gonna see it? I don't know why people do those things. Why did you do that? Because I woke up, I didn't get anything from you. And I've been awake and trying to look. And I said, oh, maybe you're off today. Oh, sometimes some people cause us to. But you know what I would suggest? I did something like that some time ago, and somebody had said to me, never let them run you off. No matter how annoying they get, let they keep putting because the more they put, it's the higher, you know what I mean, it's going to be. And that time that person was there talking at some things that get me real. I couldn't bear it. I had to actually block the person and delete the thing and doing it. And when the lady said to me, one of our good friends, Sonia, she said, let them talk, let them write. Because that's how you're going to reach something. I said to myself, well, I learned. But sometimes really it can be so annoying that it can cause the other persons there to want to leave the life. Right? So maybe you could have just probably block that person and then keep going on with your life and and don't delete it. And I learned too that it's this no matter how it is bad, deleting is the last thing. And you could have next time, but you see, sometimes it's overbearing for us to put up with something that some people say and knowing that you're going to be putting out the life for others to see and how they're going to humor you. But because I was so upset that with that guy who keep saying some rude things, and there were persons who started to leave, telling me that they, you know, And I said to myself, I can't afford that. And I I delete. I just come to just end the life like you. And then when this person spoke, I said, no, that you could have gone on. But you see, it is very annoying, very annoying. Sometimes maybe you should have just gone on and just end the live, but don't delete it and just send it through. Maybe you'll be surprised because that person must have been giving you a lot of comments, although maybe contradicting to what you were saying, right? But next time we try it, because from that I said I'm going to try not to. If it's best for me to time out the person, but I know you'd have tried those things. If you try the shortest timeout and the person return with the same thing, give them a longer timeout. Give them a longer one. So when you give them a longer timeout, it's because my voice this is early morning. Give them a longer timeout and you carry on. By the time they should finish the timeout to come back, you would have ended the live. And if they come back again, this time, give them the timeout and keep the live going. That would have been my suggestion. Because some people just come on to disturb the peace. They just come on to come with some thoughts that you just you cannot understand how is it they arrive at that thought. How is it that they reach there and that was far from the discussion. So never keep your things. And to me, from that day I said to myself, no matter what anybody they call me some names, but I still stay on. They criticize me, they do things. And sometimes I really in the initial stage though of doing a live, okay, okay, I understand. Yeah. But what I would suggest, give them the time out. Because I remember when I just started the live to do live, when I was scared to come on. I pop in one day and I pop out within 10 minutes. And that's all. Yeah, right. They trolled me. And I didn't understand. And I got so confused, and I was afraid to come on. I lose courage. And then after a while, I said, I'm going to try again. And I come on a little bit. And then after I learned, know that don't you delete or end the live, whatever, before you plan to do it. And that's how I managed to be doing it now. I got some criticism. They were enough to send me over the bridge. But I said, no, Father, help me, Jesus, to stand up. And I see other persons come on from time to time and they make their comments. I try to respect people's views, but it's not all the while persons. Sometimes I say to myself, by the time I turn on a live, somebody come with some load of negativity. I said, but Lord, this person, Satan was just waiting for me to turn on the live, to send persons to me, to send them to attack, to get me discouraged and to for me to come off the live. And I start to get brave. Even this morning, this is the first time I'm coming on this early. I've never come on this time to do a live. But I did a video and didn't stop to put it out when I'm through with the live because I don't want people to be out of their beds as yet. I don't want them to be too, caught up. Although my lives, they are a little simpler. So they can have the live running while they are even showering, while they are doing any other chores. So I said, let me try this morning. And I'm even surprised I have a few persons. I get a lot of trolls and I just try to put them aside. So people, I would say the devil sent people to discourage and to create a whole distraction to allow those who would want to come on not to come on, and those who are on to chase them away. Right? So I said to myself, I'm not going to allow them to troll me. or get me off. They say some things. I have to say, where were they at this time? And by the time somebody comes and tries to say something good, there they go. And the person's trying to stop them and they keep going on and on. But I panicked that day and I just end it and delete it. And I said, no, no, they're not going to rule me. I need to stand up. And here I am. And I know that I'm talking now, but maybe something like what reach you should reach me. Maybe I would say think otherwise, but we have to encourage each other to be strong. Because what? There are some people are just there to tear down, to tear down. They don't have to know you, but they're just there to tear down. Maybe they would have had a chance to be like you, on a life too. They fall by the wayside, whatever the reason, and they don't want to see you grow. So they find a way to come on. They set up their trolls and things to just destroy, destroy. And I have a way to where I see persons they they subscribe today, and by tomorrow, when you look, they're gone. And then that's why I kept saying to persons, if you're going to subscribe to my channel, just leave a note, even to say hi or emoji, so I can return back the favor. I can know where to go. But in the process of time with some persons, they don't do that. They just subscribe and gone, and you don't know who they are. You don't know where to go and find them. And then maybe along the way, they say, oh, and they're gone. And I made sure I try to to read all my comments, do everything. And I know persons would have done that too. So people have to at least say hi, set a little sign, so you can see where it's coming from. You can go back. Sometimes you go back, there's nothing there, and then they themselves now end up withdraw. But like I said, don't be dismayed, don't be discouraged, because what? There's always a way out, right? So do your life. Because I said to myself this morning, because it's weekend, I said, oh, maybe she's off for the weekend. Because not everybody can take the weekend. I mean, in terms of doing live, I said, oh, maybe she does it Monday to Friday, so she wants a break with her family, so she's not on. So I said, okay, I'll catch her another time, or I'll go and watch one of those later lives. Because when I miss a person's live, I try to go back to do the replay. But we know the replay sometimes takes a long time, right? So hang in there, girl, hang in there, hang in there. Yeah, guys, this is a beautiful Sunday morning. Beautiful in the sense of we're happy to be alive. The sun is not up, still cloudy, still sign for rain. Okay, I'm a bit skeptical with it. I saw it, but because it's a thing that maybe if it's that's okay, if it's that thing where if you really did it, you may have, and that person was annoying, you may have contradicting views on it. So that's why I said, because see, we do things that happen coming from that area. If you understand me, things do happen, and sometimes you don't know where it's coming from, and people are all over. So sometimes one will just barely touch a thing. Like me, I didn't touch it. I barely touch something and then let it go. Maybe I'll probably mention it in a live and drop it, but I realize, and it can also see. I was going to look at it later, but I can't mention it. It's there for the public. What happened in um right? That is it. So even you yourself don't know where people are and who are listening and who will, see what's happening in Montego Bay, St. James. It's about quite a number of persons were hit and three were made unalive, whatever. Because it have not even gone through. Because when I said, wow, and I would not, I would just look at it and read it, but there are some things I don't touch. And that is why I lean to I try to lean to entertainment, you know, because like the different artists them who are popular, I think I would get more views from there. And although they curse each other, I still don't mind it. But to see the other side where the gang, I don't know where people are who are, a part of things, and they sometimes come with ideas. You don't know their connection because people are all over who are family and friends, and a lot of persons speak out for the same person, but not many persons have good thoughts because of the community and all of that. And I was surprised he was not laid to rest before no, but they waited, and I know that after it is gone down, after they have laid him to rest, you're going to have things, memories coming up now again, afresh, because you saw the way the mother was saying one thing, and so you know that it's brewing, so something is going to come up. So it is all scattered, so people don't know where they are or what will happen. And here it even said that what 11 to 13 persons were hit in Mobay yesterday, yesterday or Friday, one of those days. And I think it was yesterday morning. And there were other persons who were also hit. Sorry, passerby. So it's like some of the times you have to know what. I just touch it briefly. You don't go in depth because to me, boy, their network can be very wide. And as you see, their network can even stretch to limits where you may not even be thinking. You may just trying to bring it across, but their, um, their network can look at it differently because even who is involved, you see how they operate with each other, and some have gone down already. So I said to myself, let me follow the stars. I look at it, and I become maybe I never follow that person, but when I follow the stars, it's better I see the stars are cursing each other, bounty and this and that. I will follow them. You know what? I can't take the other side when other things when they do things, and then when you're sort of talking about it genuinely to allow persons to think, some may think that you're supporting them, you're a part of the group, so that's why to me I just lay low on some things, and maybe that's why I don't get a large amount of views for some things. I realize I'm getting more with the artists. Now, see a big function to come out weekend coming now, next weekend, and I want to get a piece of that pie. Good morning, good morning, Vickery. Vic, I'm not going to let you go this morning. I'm not going to let you go. I'm happy to see you on, and I'm not going to let you go this morning. I'm not going to let you go. I'm going to put you also. Sorry. I'm going to put you also into a coat. Into a coat, right? Good morning. Good morning. Happy Sunday to you. Uh, what? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy to have you with me. This morning we are still having sorry, rain overcast, lightly outside now, but I'm happy to be alive. I'm thankful to be awake. Okay, okay, so I'm trying to fit in here. Some person doesn't do live. You see, because my work schedule is I really work 4 days. Auntie D is not doing too bad. She's enjoying your company along with Sunny, Ossie, Ossie. I like to say Ossie, Ossie, and others too. And as you know, there are times persons will not want to come in. Us, cause yeah. Oh yes, I realize. Yes, man. You have to make family time, which is what I do promote family time. And I try to just, for me, I try to take at least a day. I try not to post or do a live on a Saturday. I take the day for rest and take it, I may try to go to church, or I just try to be with my family and so forth. But I try to use the other days. But let me be honest, my work schedule is Monday to Thursday, and I start one day is 11 to 4, another day is 2 to 6. So when I'm at work, sometimes I take a peep. When I hear the little ping, I take a peep. And sometimes I just barely can write. I can't even listen to what is being discussed because I don't want anyone to think that I'm on the phone. It's not that they will argue, but because everybody. Good morning, Marlon. Good morning. How are you? You're surprising me, Marlon. I follow you, Marlon. You're surprising me on my live this morning. What a good thing. Good morning, good morning. Good morning to you, Marlon. Good morning. I follow you, and I'm happy you always follow me too. Such a pleasure to have you this morning. Such a real good pleasure. I hope your day has been going well, although you may be having better weather than I am. Where I'm at upstate in New York here, it's very, very cold, and it was raining even last night, but we're still thankful. We're still thankful. How is everybody, Marlon? How is Auntie P? I hope she's doing fine, and I was looking at you, yeah, with colored sister and everything. It's a pleasure. It's a real good pleasure to have you. We always communicate, and you decided to give me a surprise this morning. I'm happy. Okay. So, Marlon, it's a very good thing that you decide to pop in. I always try to be on your channel and share. And as I was saying earlier, I'm putting in a blue coat, so feel free to come anytime as one of my moderators. Yeah, to help me to grow the channel. Um, I I have been trying. I'm how many months old now? I'm 4 months old, and I'm trying. But well, I didn't know it would have taken so many energy. I thought it was a walkover. It appears simple, but when I get into it, I realize that it is not a simple job. It takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication. So it's best when I look at it this morning, I say, something, it's best to start early in the day. But when you have to work 4 days per week, make time, respond to comments, well, my list is not as heavy as some people's own, but we still have to make time to respond to the comments because, yeah, thank you. Yeah, yes, thank you, Marlon. Thank you. So, when we are working persons, have to double up their strength to put out good signs. And if you're not careful, what I realize, if I'm not careful, guys, I would not be doing any videos because what I do find, I still do the videos. What I do find, and I guess YouTube knows that too, it's easier to go live. It's easier to me to go live. Thank you so much. And so the live is so, I like doing the live because what I feel like I am with I'm with a family, or we are all a family. So what when you're in a family, whatever affects one person affects the other. So you try to be bonding That's even you're not alive. The man would run and say, "Oh, I didn't see Marlon put a video out. I didn't see us put a video out. I've not read anything from Vico for a while." That sort of thing. And you become so concerned. So when you go on your live and you see them show up, you feel so happy. It's like it's coming from within. I don't know if persons come on their life and they have bitterness against anybody, but for me, it brings a joy to my heart. It makes me feel belonging. Thank you, Victory. Thank you so much. And I'm getting the help, but I don't want to sit and say, "Oh, they're going to be." I have to push too, right? Because I know when you're in a race, and when you see you're near to the finishing line and you feel so confident, you will push a little more, push a little more. Because I always watch those guys when they're in the races. You realize when they even pass the finishing line, when they even pass the finishing line, they still have the speed to even run almost a third of the distance that they had just completed because they cannot stop. They cannot make that sudden stop. Else they will just topple over or maybe they pass out. But they have to run it out. And then they just run like this. And then they run and kick back. Then they sit and they cool down. Right? Yes. You see, I've been a working person for many years. And I know what it is to struggle. And I know what it is to help. And when you get help, oh my God, if sometimes when a person help guys, if they're giving you money or food, it could be nice more. It could not have been nicer. Just some encouraging words. If they want to say it and they don't mean it, it's not my concern. It's between them and God. But if you want to say it and I feel a connection, then I know that I'm going to get some blessing. And when they spread the blessing, they get some too. Yeah, man, that's how I look at it. So when we help each other, the blessing goes and goes and it goes around, goes around. I'm so thankful for the few friends that I have been trying to make. I see something up here, please donate. What? Apollo egg block food. I don't know what that is. So let me pass it by. See, this must be a troll coming up now, right? So we are here to assist each other. This is my first channel, and I'm not saying it's a walkover, but one has to push work. And like when I was in the class, when I was back home, if we if you see a person trying to do something, sometimes they may have everything else except motivation. And from a distance, you can see that, and you're able to put in your little 2 cents. You realize how much you'd have pushed that person. You just give them a jump start, and they say, "But wait," and the person gone now, just excelling. And all the person wants is a little push start. Just like when you jump start your vehicle, if they're giving you trouble, you want to go to work, you turn the key, it's not starting. You get frustrated, it's not starting. And somebody comes and give you we call it jump start. I don't know what you call it where you are. Or you could say a push start or something. There were days I remember, that sounds funny, when you want to drive and the car is not starting up. So you get some persons, I think that time it was more standard. You get persons to go behind and push the vehicle, keep pushing until the engine turn over and the vehicle starts. No, nobody, it doesn't make any sense you push. It doesn't work like that anymore. It's automatic. You cannot push an automatic vehicle. You have to get what is necessary to give it the start, right? So the jump start is connected from your vehicle to another person's vehicle. And they turn it on because I'm a driver too. I don't drive here. They turn it on, and a little things they could choose from their battery helps to start warm up your battery. And then when your battery warms up, then it's able to carry on. And while they go back to theirs, it will develop just the same. But some people, they don't give no start. They don't give you a jump start. Just leave it there. But it's nice and it's very rewarding when we can look back. And we must not be ungrateful. When we get help, we must always try to return. Maybe the same, maybe you're not able to return to the same person, but we can also share with another person and allow the blessings to flow, multiply. So you see, if number one, A, shares to B, and B go right down to Z, you see how much blessing coming up the line that would reach back A and along the way, right? So it's beautiful that we are able to think about others too, right, guys? So, like I said, this Sunday morning, I'm happy for those who are able to drop by. I'm thankful for your company. And I know persons are busy. I'm not going to hold you guys where your family is going to be calling out to you. Mom, grandma, dad, my breakfast is ready. Oh, mom is on the line. Or mom is with Auntie D. Or, oh, my wife, is my breakfast ready? I'm coming. Where are you? And they take a peep. Oh, she's with Auntie D. Auntie D get all the beatings. So you see what happened now? I'm going to release you guys so you can go and do what you have to do. And you feel free whenever you want to come. I will not stop anybody. I just appreciate the time that you take to come. But I will still sometimes hang on a little because somebody may just pop in who may have come on a little late. And sometimes, okay, I'm not so efficient in that field, I would have to ask my son to do it. I'm going to try, I'm going to ask him, but I'm not an efficient person in the technological world because he's the one helping me. But I'm going to find out if it's something that you can manage. All right, because I'm not going to boast. My head is not so fast in that area, right? Because we slow. I'd ask Sonia to help me. I don't know how far she is with it. I don't know if she's finished because I don't have anybody to ask. But I'm going to ask him if he knows how to do it because I remember he didn't know how to do it for me. So I'm going to ask him. All right, because I don't know because he's not doing YouTube and I wanted him to do it. Because if he was doing it, I would have been probably better able. But I don't know if he knows how to do it because he's not able to help me with mine. So I had to reach out to Sonia. I didn't even know anything about it. And that was a few weeks ago, so I don't know. But let me get back to you. I can only tell you that because I'm here. That's why reason I'm here struggling with the hours. I'm here struggling with it. But I'll let you know. But I doubt if he knows. Because he wasn't able to help me with it. And I don't know where Sonia is with it too. Because she's the only person who's trying to help me with it. So like what you're saying, like he does have a channel and I'm trying to bug around, trying to have a channel and having so much struggling. And he doesn't know people who could help me neither. So that's what makes it so hard. That's why I have to be running up and down, running around. And everybody I ask, they're not on this. So I don't know. But let me get back to you if he knows anybody. But right now, it's Sonia asked who's hoping to help me. I don't know. I don't know, but I'll let you know. It's I have over 1,500 hours to go and I have 120 something subscribers. So so I don't know what to do, my dear. I'm not a technological person. All I know is I take a time and come on. That's why I find the live easier. I can't even put on thumbnail or those things. I can't reach it. So some little things he tries to look at to do, but I don't know. But let me get back to you because I'm still here struggling with it too. I have nobody to whatever. Right? So I'm going to hang on the live. I'll stay on the live a little more. Because there may be persons who would probably say that I leave. Okay, all right. Are you on Facebook? Are so my I don't have Marlon. I don't have what I thought I put in a blue jacket. I don't have any video 45 minutes to 1 hour long. My videos are barely 10 minutes. My videos are just barely 10 minutes. I'm trying to make them be 10 minutes. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to do it. Yeah, I touched his name, and I don't earlier on when he came up, and I don't know how he didn't come up. Because I touched it. Yeah, I touched it, and I touched a second time again. That's why I don't run off, you know. I see it make the comment, and I don't see where and guys, we can subscribe to Marlon too. I don't know why, but Marlon, like my videos, they are barely 10 minutes. I don't know. Or could you just run them? I'm at 20, almost 2,500. Almost 2,500. I need about 1,500 hours. And when I think about it, it makes it kind of stress me because I'm trying and to, you know, that's why when I could come on the live, sometimes I hang on. I try not to go off just to, you know, I put Marlon in. What are you saying, Marlon? I put Marlon Blue Jacket with the Blue Jacket didn't come on. Marlon, don't you go. God sent you here this morning. God sent you this morning to assist Auntie D and others because we all need each other's help. Right? Marlon's a good guy. He's some um Auntie Pauline yard and abroad. And I've been following her ever since even before I started the channel. I watched her prepare many meals. A very wonderful person. So, Marlon, I would love for you to say something so I can see you in the blue jacket. Because I put you in the blue jacket twice, I don't see you come up. So I don't know what's happening. This so good. Now I see it, Marlon. Now I see it. Now I see it, Marlon. I'm happy because I tried it before. It wasn't coming up. And then Vika says, make sure. And when Vika speaks, you know, I have to listen. I'm happy I see it come up now. And I see somebody else. This will make. All right, I don't know, understand that name to say it properly. Yeah, Marlon has it now. Guys, you can look around. Like that's how I learn, you know, guys. Some of us teach for many years, and there are some things we will never stop learning. Learning is continual, continuous, continuous. Yes, Marlon is a very wonderful person. I won't say too much. I don't want to put up you guys too much. And let you find out about Marlon, a very wonderful person to have in your contacts. I'm so happy that he's able to come. Yeah, Auntie D needs to brace up. I feel good now. Yes, Vico, we have him. We have it. You see why I say I this is something I come to prove, that I said it before, and I always end up saying it on my life. Hi Nicole, how are you doing this morning? Here comes Nicole. Nicole, you pop in to say hi. Auntie D is happy to have you. And do you see what I did to your thing too? I hope you saw it. Whenever I thought, sorry, if I think of, and Nicole was on Ebony, no, Nicole Ebony, and I went and searched and found Ebony Nicole. Nicole, I'm going to put you because we are together a while now, right? I don't understand this name. Good morning, Sonia. Good morning. I know I'm invading you all privacy on a Sunday morning. I don't understand to say this name. This so this soda monk. I don't know why this soda monkey. I don't know. I'm happy to. I don't know why. Didn't. I don't understand the name. This soda monkey. Hi. I don't know. I don't know to understand that name. Oh, you guys know each. He's a wonderful person. I'm going to promote him, but guys don't take me. If you can't pronounce my name, just call it call it soda. That's why I don't want to think I'm purposely avoiding. I didn't want to say it wrong. But it sounded like I was going to say this the soda I make. Where is it? The soda the soda monkey. Alright? Right? Alright. So where's the she now? Let me call her Miss Soda. Miss Soda. Miss Soda, because I don't want to step over you. Miss Soda, good morning, Miss Soda. How are you doing, Miss Soda? Morning, morning. Morning, morning. Guys, um, you know, you don't know the purpose of us being together. We are helping each other. We're helping each other, right? We're helping each other. We're helping each other. That's our purpose, right? And we want to grow as a family and stay together. So wherever we go, others can recognize us, right? Okay, Soda, Soda. I was thinking like you at one point before I started the channel, you know, because we are one family. If we go anywhere, we should take care of each other. We don't abandon each other and treat each other bad. So wherever we go, we have an we have an ID, so you know where we belong. That if you try to do anything to one, you'll be hurting all. I'm not saying anything. Yeah, I'm happy Marlon found catch me on my live. Marlon always watch my videos. I'm happy that he caught me this morning. That is what I was saying earlier, that I believe God has us for a purpose. Well, if you don't believe in God, you must believe in a super being. I noticed that whenever I try to, that is why my spirit is more with the live, honestly, than with the videos. I know I have to do the videos. I come to realize that most times, I wouldn't say all the time, but most times, when I believe I should end my. Okay, thank you, Marlon. Um, I'm happy that you were able to stop by. We all appreciate it very much, and we are going to be coming on to your too, right? Right, right. Because this morning was one of the best mornings I've ever had. What I'm trying to say is, whenever I try, and I know you guys are going to go because you have your thing to do. Whenever I say I'm going to thinking of ending a live, and I see where persons have to leave, because I don't really like to pin persons, but because I have the time, I try to go a little further. So then I go until I end up with me alone. But I realize that sometimes when I would want to go, it's like something within me saying somebody may come on who was not able to come on at the time. Somebody could be passing by for the very first time, right? And whatever you were doing or saying could create an impact on somebody. So don't go so quickly. Just stay on a little while. And I think I said it earlier too. And when I see how it all turns out to be, I'm so glad I didn't really, for sometimes you rush out and not having anywhere to go, especially. But sometimes persons have their personal things to do. Bye, Marlon. You have things to do. You have to go. And that is why, too, for me, if a person pop in and just say hi and bye, I am not upset. No, I'm not upset. The fact that they pop in is enough. And there are times they will not pop in. They may have, some things to do, and it wouldn't be possible for them. Sometimes only one thing I always never like when they stand by the door and doesn't come in, and I don't know who is out there by the door, and I would want them to come inside, and so they can be recognized. And then after a while they leave, just being by the door. If you know what I mean, they didn't come and join. And I feel so, so bad. I don't know who they would have been. So I like when they're coming. I like when they comes up the live. And then we can all, even if we have to say something and somebody does, but it's not all the while people will agree to everything that is mentioned, right? But I can tell you this morning, the Lord is here. And for those who don't believe in the Lord, uh, something is happening. God is a God of what? Time. God of time. And no matter what we do, we are not doing things by ourselves. Sometimes we are frustrated because sometimes I say, what am I to do? You go to bed with this amount of subscribers, you wake up one gone, you wonder why, where the person gone from, you know? Right. I appreciate that, Nicole, because I would not be happy for you to have something to do and you're so forced to sit and listen because there are chances are if you want to, you can still go back another time. But sometimes, while you're doing you're getting the meaning of what is being said. And to be honest, my long videos are hardly 10 minutes. I'm telling you. And I sometimes I do half an hour live, sometimes I do a little less, but I try to not to do less than the 30 minutes because I know I'm losing minutes over by the video side. And I try to push for the hour, which I would tell anybody. Sometimes it's worth it because see, this morning I'm close to the hour and I am feeling so elated. I'm feeling so good because it's a Sunday morning, but I can't take it for granted that all Sundays will be like that because it varies. I've never done a live this early, but I was there and I said, God, I need to get up and do a live. I've never done it this early. But I wonder if anybody will come. And I was on for nearly 10 minutes going and talking and going, me alone, until one person stopped by and, until it turns out to be this. And I'm approaching the ninth hour now, wherein I must not be greedy or too enough, but to appreciate you all for coming on. And I do hope as well that your day will be very rewarding and that you'll also get some time to do your live or a video or something relating to your channel. You know what you have to do because I will have to go back among my list of people and go back and check out back the videos that I had looked at. I don't know if I'm not looking fast enough. I looked at some yesterday and I tried to do it in the night to this morning. So I don't know if they can wait. I don't know, but I have to look because I don't want. Okay. So you knew about Marlon. So you see how we intertwine. And I've been on Marlon's channel, and he's a part of my channel too. See another person come on now. Good morning, Roxanne Kitchen. I think I hear that name somehow. Adventure. I think, Roxanne, where are you from, Roxanne? Good morning. Happy Sunday. Brother Marlon sent you so beautiful. So, so beautiful. I hope you always come to Auntie D TV and make it a list. Let me take a note, guys. I don't want to lose anything, because I can't rely on technology for everything. I have to make a note to make sure I have it all done. So that when I'm done to go and check your channel, guys, you can make a note, Roxanne Kitchen. I know I hear that name already. Adventure. Right. Check him out. Check her out. Check her out. Okay, you're living in New York. You're from Jamaica. Okay, welcome. Happy to have you. Hope you'll come another time. What do you say, guys? You want to check her out? I think I should put her in a blue jacket. Sweet Stacy. Hi, Sweet Stacy. Roxanne, do you have a channel? Oh, yes, you say you do. Yes, you have a channel. You live in Jamaica. I don't even know if I subscribe to that channel, but I know I've heard about it. Maybe through Marlon, Jamaican, living in New York. Guys, check her out. Sweet Stacy, good morning, Sweet Stacy. Okay, so we can have you to our channel to be one of our moderators, or we need to check you out. You want to check us out too? I don't want to lose you. Marlon was here shortly, and we are all one big family. So I'm going to give you a blue jacket. Right, Roxanne? Do you mind? Let me know. Yes, because we want to support each other. I'm going to put you as a moderator, Roxanne. To us, we're doing this to assist each other. What? Okay, to assist each other. We're helping each other to work on our channel. And guys, say hello to Roxanne. For some reason, I believe I've seen Roxanne somewhere. Okay, I've done that. So guys, let us adopt Roxanne to our channel, right? Okay. Happy. Okay, people know, and it's just me never know anybody. Okay, I'm happy. I always follow Marlon. It's not going up. What? Everybody know. It's me never know everybody fully. Okay. Hi, everybody's happy. Sweet Stacy, I have to make a note of it too. I have to go and visit Sweet Stacy. Sweet Stacy. Hi, Sweet Stacy. Sweet Stacy seems to be a very pretty person. The thing stick it won't move up, it just stop right here. Okay, guys. Okay. Okay, guys. So we end our Sunday morning live. 5 minutes. I don't want anybody to get weary of me now. See, I'm abusing them. So my new friends, Roxanne, Sweet Stacy, and I'm trying to get the thing to move. I try to put this thing, yeah, but I don't see it coming up with Roxanne. I put it. Okay. I put Roxanne a code because I want Roxanne to remain. And Sweet Stacy. All right, where's Sweet Stacy? Sweet Stacy. I need to visit your channel. Yeah, I feel honored. And although I am still fighting, trying to reach my goal, I need we all need to help each other. We want to connect to rocks. Okay. 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 So, Sonia, so you guys can connect now to each other? Is that connect to rocks and connect to Sonia, connect to whoever you connect, guys? Boy, you see where they say the Bible is never wrong for me, you know. It says, for me, I'm so excited this morning. What it says, the blessings of the Lord make it rich. I am feeling so rich. I'm feeling so rich this morning. Not rich with money, not rich with things, you know, but I'm feeling so rich in having persons on my life to make the day rich for all of us. So whatever the rest of the day involves, just engross it, embrace it, because what the blessing of the Lord make it rich. Sometimes we look for physical things, but the Lord give us some happiness that we're not even. I wasn't thinking of things that have turned out like this morning. Believe you me, I have never come on a live this early. I've never. And the first thing I did this morning was, as a matter of fact, before I go, let me be honest. Yesterday while I was here, I said, the thought came on to me to do a video, a live about the Sabbath. And I did some notations and I put it, I say, is a rest there not doing anything. So I have my notes that I made. And I, no, guys, I'm honestly doing it quickly. And I said this morning, Lord, what should I do? Should I do it in a video or should I do it on a live? I said, if I do it in a video, more persons may be able to see. But I don't know how many is going to come on the live. Maybe a few as usual. And okay, beautiful. And I said, okay. See another one, come on. What's that? Blood Sport. What a name. What a name. Blood Sport. Hi, Blood Sport. I have to be careful I don't say the wrong thing. Right? So I see that the Lord has opened doors for me to be happy and for us all to feel a little happier because He sees that I'm struggling and He sees that you guys are genuinely helping me and see what has happened. Right? What? I'm sorry, Blood Sport. Uh, I don't know where you're gonna get that banana right now. Maybe you need to go in the kitchen and check the tray if there's any in there for you. Then you could have one or more than one. So, guys, let me allow you to get some time with your family. I'm not going to bore you. Enjoy the rest of the morning and have a grand Sunday. Whatever you're going to do, well, you don't have banana, you only have strawberry. Well, I would suggest eat what you have. You have strawberry. Many persons would want to have strawberry and don't have any. So you don't have banana, eat what you have. There's strawberry there, have the strawberry. Have a wonderful, guys. Have a wonderful Sunday. And catch you again when I do have a live or in my next video. Okay, guys. Have a wonderful morning. Bye bye. Remember to like, subscribe to my channel as well. And I'll be going over to 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 some of the guys' channel because I don't want to keep up the time by doing it just like now. So I have the notations here. Roxanne Stacy. Oh, yeah, I'm going there right now. I won't even move from my seat. Bye. Catch you another time. Have a wonderful day, guys. Thank you for stopping by at Auntie D. Feel free to come anytime. Bye bye. I want to do this thing.